Whatever. Let's go in here and get some food. Looks like probably a dine and dasher. Did something happen just then? Yagami-san. A regular. Got punchy. Are you okay? Calm down. Tell me what happened. Had no money. Just booked it. I don't exactly. What do you mean? All I understand was regular, punchy, had no money, and booked it. What's y'all trying to say here? Someone ate and then booked it. You bought a book about punching. You're regularly out of money. You served a customer some punch. I'm gonna say the first one. Wait a minute. A regular who had no money, got punchy, and decided to book it. Are you saying that a regular customer got violent with you because you refused to pay the bill, then took off? Yes, that guy who just ran outside, he's the one. Hurry, please catch him before he gets away. Gotcha, I'll be back before you know it. Catch the Dine and Dasher.
Wait a sec.
I actually don't mind these kinds of chases. They're kind of fun. Obviously they're not the most fun, but it's a nice change of pace. I actually dig it.
Wait a sec.
I think that guy's actually getting further and further away, it seems.
Wait a sec.
Yeah, it definitely is that way. He's actually getting further and further away. Went from the 20s to now in the 30s. It's not really getting that much smaller. Come on.
Gotcha.
Catch the Dine and Dasher. That's as far as you go, buddy. Just settle down and we won't have to do this the hard way. Well, I'm fucked.
Hello?
Hello, officer? Yeah, we got an issue here. Excellent work, Yagami-san. You really helped me out of a bind. Hey, no problem. Sometimes I have trouble speaking when I panic. I'm glad you bothered to understand me when no one else would. It wasn't a bother at all. Even if your words didn't reach me initially, your feelings sure did. Nice. Say reputation up. Heh Yagami-san, you rock. Oh, that's right, I had something to give you. It might not seem that useful at first glance, but take a look anyway. What is it? I found it at a used bookstore. I thought it was pretty interesting. The Art of Gluttony. What is this? I bought this because I thought it would help me study. It wasn't too helpful in the end, but at least I got a kick out of it. I see, and I appreciate the gesture. Reading this is like bottomless stomach. Learn how to use that skill out. Thanks again. Oh, and don't forget to come back for our delicious beef bowls. Akashimaru's still the best in town. I'll be back for sure. God, I was having a hard time saying that. Well, let's check the bottomless stomach then. Unlocked a new skill. You can eat even when your health gauge is full. You know, that's not that useful. Precision press. Oh, lowers the speed. Makes it easier to stop where you want. 12,000 as speed. It's quite a bit. I don't really need that. Well, I did say it'll probably get more difficult. We'll get that one. Just be safe. Oh, here, let's get some food. Actually, I already ate all the food there, so never mind. Marathon Man. Actually, let's go ahead and enter here. And, Get some stuff from that little cafe. Oh, and that date icon for that one girl is still there. I entirely forgot about her. Welcome, sir. Original bread. It is a true culinary accomplishment in this day and age to innovate on bread. Let's try a cake. Chocolate cake. A rich confection. Its chocolatey taste is not overpowered by any added sugars. And espresso, made with hand-selected fair trade coffee beans for superior taste and aroma.
Ah, it's the spot.
Pardon me, sir, but can I get a minute of your time? What can I do for you? Well, my name is Mami Sakuma. I've been working here for a while now. Mami Sakuma. Cool, friend of it. Basically, I'm looking for customer feedback. Would you mind describing how that tasted just now? Sure, I tend not to hold back though. That's fine. I've been training to make each pastry exactly like the owner does, so I need all the constructive criticism I can. Wow, sounds like you're working hard. I tried, but it's all part of following my dreams, so I don't mind, because one day I'll be the best patissier in town. It's nice to be passionate about your job, isn't it? Of course. So would you mind sharing your thoughts? On the road to perfecting confections, every comment counts. Sure thing. Great, thank you so much. Now, can I ask what you thought of that cake? Yeah, so I thought the chocolate cake was a little too sweet. Oh, okay. I say that because most of your menu is sweet stuff. Some people might want to order something more on the bitter side. That makes sense. We do have a lot of different people coming through here, after all. Yeah, and besides, wouldn't a bitter cake pair better with one of your beverages? At least I think so. Wow, that was actually pretty insightful. Thank you. Well, it's just my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Oh, not at all. You always give me really valuable feedback, so I hope you'll come back more often. Definitely. After all, this place takes the cake. You think so? Well, I'd hate to see you desert us. So please come back again soon. Sakuma-san really seems to value my input. Makes me want to talk cakes with her more often. Cool. Now I'll head up to get into law. We'll probably do that date in the next recording session. Not in this one quite yet, but kind of want to get some more story progress in this one. Get a bit further, because we're only in chapter 4.
Out of the way!
At least from the other Yakuza games. I'm not sure how many this one has in particular. I know I can look it up. But I believe it's at least probably 13 or 14 chapters. Some shorter and some longer than others. Like, they're enjoyable for sure, but it's definitely kind of hard to gauge how much more time to put into it, or how much longer it'll take. And so currently, I try to still do that at least a minimum of like 2 hours in a recording, so I can get as much as I can, edit it, and throw it up for you guys.
Excuse me.
Oh, is Shintani-sensei not here? Beats me. What do you need him for? Just wanted to ask him about something. I'll try back later. Hold on a sec.
Yagami.
You plan on twiddling your thumbs until Shintani comes back? Are you bored? Well, I can't say I'm busy. Good. Then I've got the perfect job for you. Uh-oh. I have a client who needs a bodyguard, and I want you to fill the post, Yagami. A bodyguard? What kind of clients are you taking these days? Oh, it's just a messy custody battle that's going to court. I'm representing the mother. Her name's Azusa Otaki, and her daughter is Karen. They're set to appear in domestic affairs court today, and I'd like you to protect them until they get there. Who do they need protection from? Apparently, the father was Yakuza until very recently. The way she tells it, she got into a huge fight with him and had to flee with her daughter. So you're giving her a bodyguard just because he's ex-Yakuza? Isn't that kind of an overreaction? This poor woman doesn't seem to think so. She said her husband would do anything to get his daughter back. Her husband's name is Jin Otaki. It might not even come to it, but can you protect them from him if it does?
Yep.
Alright, seems pretty clear. Who knows when Shintani-sensei will be back anyway, so I guess I'll help. Sorry, I'll pay you. By the way, ever heard of Shunei Oikawa, the lawyer? Oikawa? No, don't think I have. He's representing the father, but he's formerly one of mine. Huh? He worked here? Yeah, he was gone before you started. One of those elite types who passed the bar real early in life. But he wanted to win his cases by any means necessary, even bribery or blackmail. Yeah? I'm surprised I haven't heard of him then. He was good, had some real potential. That's why I came down hard on him about changing his ways, but he didn't give a damn. In the end, I had no choice. I fired him. I thought maybe that would be the wake-up call he needed, but all it did was give him a chip on his shoulder. I swear, the man only lives to beat me now. Out of revenge for firing him or something? Yeah, but living for revenge just makes you sloppy. He'll probably never learn. Side case, the circle of law. Anyway, do you know where this mother and her daughter are now? They were here not long ago, actually. She said they had some shopping to do, and I couldn't stop her. For being her legal counsel, she doesn't seem to want to take my advice. Sounds like a lovely family. Any idea where they might have gone? She said something about getting some clothes to make themselves presentable in court. So somewhere with clothes, huh? Alright, I'll go find her. Okay, she does have jobs then. Do you have any work? Here's what we have right now. Ghost capture request. Heard the rumor that a ghost appears in the apartment I plan to move in next month. No one said anything about that in the lease. Please capture the ghost to prove the place is haunted. Please come to Quadra Garden on the first floor of Hotel New Deborah at night. I'll be waiting, wearing a hoodie with a heart mark on it. Cool, so that'll pop up on the map, so when I got some time, I'll also do that. But for now, let's go and continue the main story. And I guess we're searching for the ex-Yakuza guy. I think. Either that or we are looking... Actually, I think we're looking for the lady, not the Yakuza.
Really?
Uh-oh, the guy. That's the only one I'm worried about here. Sweet. Glad the EX move was on him. Oh, he can take a hit. Okay, maybe I do want allies in the street. Because I'm sure there's gotta be some more. Yeah, I'm just focused on taking this guy out too. Alright, now I can focus on this guy. Dang, he's tough. They must be a part of that group, the K-Hang gang. Oh wow, I haven't done this one. Oh, that's awesome. I don't even know how I did that. I definitely want to do that. 81 SP? Yeah, that's better. Not perfect, but better. Okay. How bad is my health? Not that bad. Let's get a little bit of food though. Something on the cheaper side. Absolutely tasty takoyaki. Crispy on the outside, but nestled inside is a juicy nugget of octopus. Again, Dako favorite. Oolong tea. Refreshing oolong tea guaranteed to cleanse the palate. They'll get me SP in the end, so it'll work fine. I'm gonna turn and say hi to the guy. It'll help my EX gauge. Alright, we'll cut down this alleyway. We'll head over to Le Marche. Le Marche. Or March. Not sure which one. For sure, anyways. Whoops, turned a little bit early. Right in here. Is the wife I'm supposed to be protecting here? Oh,
Excuse me.
Her. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Azusa Otaki? I am. Who are you? I'm Yagami. Genda-sensei asked me to look after you today. Oh, Yagami-san. Yes, Genda-sensei did mention you. Well, nice to meet you. Is your daughter around? Karen? You didn't see her?
No.
No, I didn't. Really? She was here just a second ago. I got so focused on the clothes, I guess I didn't realize. Is she lost? That's not good. She's an easy target for the husband if she's alone. But what should I do? I'll go look for her. Stay here in case she comes back. Oh, okay. Maybe someone around here saw something? I should ask around.
いらっしゃいませ。
He
あり
just
がとうご
sells
ざい
me
ました。
stuff. Alright, so people outside. I guess. Or?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, have you seen this child? I can't seem to find her. Oh, I think I saw her earlier. You did? Yeah, she was strolling toward Nakamichi Street. Thank you. Alright, probably gonna turn into a wild goose chase looking for her then. Oh, there she is. Aww. Her. She looks like Karen-chan in this photo. You're Karen Otaki, aren't you? Who are you, mister? My name's Yagami. Genda-sensei hired me to look after you and your mother, and she lost track of you. So mom suddenly cares about me? I'm big enough to do what I want, so leave me alone. I can't do that. If mom and dad want to get divorced, fine. I wish I could just go live by myself. Is she really that nonchalant about the divorce? Karen, what are you doing here? Oh, Daddy, I was looking for you. You were? You sure you should be doing that? Your mother would be pretty upset if she found out. I don't care. For a former Yakuza who'd do anything to get his daughter back, he doesn't seem too desperate. Dad, I wanted to give you something. Karen, stop. What do you think you're doing, wandering off like that? Huh? I told you I was going for a walk, and you said okay. Well, I must not have heard you right.
What?
Come on, Azusa. You really want to go through with taking full custody of Karen in this divorce? I couldn't be more serious. Karen would never reach her full potential with you around. I'm going to raise her right. Like you have any right to say that. I'm her father, and I... Come on, Karen. We need to be getting back to Genda-sensei. I told you. Get a divorce for all I care. What do you think you're doing, young lady? I said let's go. She sure as hell doesn't hold anything back. Karen-chan threw something away, did she? A ticket? To a circus? Was this what she was trying to give her father? I'm going to hold on to this for her until she's calmed down. They're going back to the office. I think I better get after them. Oh, that's sad though. It actually really hits me. Because I hate when kids have to go through that, especially for divorces. So they just want their happy family and can't get it. Hey, this will probably come with a happy ending.
What a waste.
Alright. Let's get to a vehicle and we'll head to the other side of the city. Oh yeah, actually, one thing I wanted to say is, one reason I would say this ranks right up there with many of the open worlds is because even though this isn't a grandiose size like Grand Theft Auto 5 or a lot of the Ubisoft games or
Doing this.
any other major open world games that has so much for you to do, large areas to explore. But this game's right up there because it's filled with a lot of content just in a smaller area. Where you can go a block in this game and you can find different restaurants, people, businesses, and even mini games and side activities. It's all very filled, just in a small space, so that way it makes use of everything there. It's very good. Huh? You? Aren't you Karan-chan's father? Why are you here? This place hasn't changed at all. Still in desperate need of a cleaning crew. Oikawa, what the hell do you want? Oikawa, that's the father's attorney, if I recall, and Genda-sensei's former apprentice. No need to be prickly, Genda-sensei. I'm only here to put an offer on the table. An offer? A settlement. Don't you think these two are capable of an amicable custody decision outside the courts? Of course, that would be to everyone's benefit, but... Hey, I have no intention of handing my daughter over to him. Oh, really? Perhaps you'll reconsider after you see this? And this? How'd you get these photos, Oikawa? My client suspected his wife might be cheating on him and hired a private investigator. Cheating? That guy was just a salesman. It was nothing lucid. He offered to buy me a drink and I accepted. It was completely innocent. I'm afraid lies don't hold much weight in court, man. Here's a slightly more decisive photo. What's going on, Otaki-kun? Son? What is this? I don't know anything about this. I went home after a few drinks, I swear. I'm afraid the photo is a clear contradiction of that, man. Is your memory foggy? According to the PI, you were rather drunk. That's... Damn, I admit, I wasn't expecting pictures like this to turn up. No, this is a setup. It has to be. A setup. It couldn't be a coincidence that this man appeared right before my trial. I'm sure his contact info was bogus, too. Besides, I can hold my liquor just fine, and I found it strange that I felt so drunk that night. I can only imagine that I was drugged. This is some kind of elaborate trap. That's a typical scheme to pull on a guy, but I suppose it would work on a woman, too. Would Oikawa stoop this low? Again, it's just an option on the table that you may want to consider before we go to trial. With evidence like this, I have my doubts your client would win the custody battle. And if we can prove infidelity, we could even end up asking for damages. What are you getting at? Spit it out. My client is not heartless, Genda-sensei. Give him full custody and there won't be any damages to pay. You're as dirty as you've always been, Okawa. I'm going to guess the salesman was your plant. Just give my client custody. All she needs to do is sign the newest draft of the divorce papers. Don't you understand, Genda-sensei? You've already lost. Checkmate. Lost. Trials aren't conducted by pieces on a board, Oikawa. So says the king about to be toppled. What's the point of a battle if you aren't out to win? Please, Genda-sensei, I didn't do this. You believe me, don't you? I want to, but if this was a setup, maybe I could trace it back to some evidence. Seems like it's worth putting in the time. I'm stepping out for a bit, Genda-sensei. Don't let anyone sign any papers just yet. Yagami, alright. I should start with the love hotel this woman claims she never went to. It's probably in the hotel district, and I can use the photo as a reference. Yeah, that's true. Oops, heading the wrong way. Hotel district, so that's over there. Well, since I'm heading over in this direction anyways, might as well talk with the president again. Oh. You're Yagami-san, yes? I just wanted to say thank you for talking to the president whenever he's here. You were... Muramoto? I'm Motomura, President Ichinose's secretary. Right, Motomura-san. You're always rushing in here to find the president even though you're nearly out of breath. Yes, the president is a very diligent man who often visits the stores to check up on them. Is that so? What a hardworking guy. Wait, you're by yourself today, Motomura-san? Yes, I am. The president told me I should watch and observe as well. He said I might learn something. That's why I've been standing here like this all day long. I wonder why he'd tell you something like that. Beats me. All I know is I don't have time to be loafing around here like this. What do you mean? If I'm not around, then who's gonna manage the president's busy schedule? Only I have the know-how to make it all work. Sounds like planning the president's every move is more complex than it would seem. Yeah, thanks to me, the company's still running in the first place.
Nani?
Motomura-kun, I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. Huh? That voice. Whoa, since when did you get here? Motomura-kun, haven't you heard the saying? To whom you owe your gratitude can be cause for peace or strife. Do you understand the meaning behind this, Motomura-kun? To whom you owe. Who even says whom these days? You see, Motomura-kun, I appreciate our hard work every day. You always go above and beyond. Thank you for that. No, it's my pleasure. But you shouldn't only credit yourself either. Gratitude is best when shared with others, not only kept for yourself. You mustn't forget about everyone else who makes this business possible. I wanted you to realize this by looking at the way our staff members work. You're right. Lately I've just felt so busy that all I could focus on was myself. Sorry for what I said. Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'm just glad you understand where I'm coming from. Yes, from here on out, I'll be turning over a new leaf. Indeed you will. That's why I'm having you relocate to this branch for a month, effective today. Okay, Wait, what? Remember how inspired you were today? That passion will help you survive the monotonous hell that is customer service. Besides, working like this builds character, wouldn't you agree? More like builds stress. I learned a lot from you, President Ichinose. Gratitude is best shared with others. Those are wise words. It's a little more than common sense. Now that Motomura-kun has learned this for himself, I'm sure it will refine his character a bit. I think so too. This may sound odd, but I sometimes see myself as a parent rather than a president. Not only do I want my employees to be happy with what they do, but I also want to see them mature and grow as people. Though I'm sure not all of them feel the same way. Well, I'd say it's fine either way.
Arigato.
Thanks, Yagami-san. City reputation 12. Oh, that's not good. What happened? I forgot. I have an important meeting today. Motomura-kun usually keeps track of my schedule. Maybe he really is the driving force of the company. Well, see you later, Yagami-san. Oh, and please come back and enjoy our steaks again. Sure thing. Take care. There he goes. He really had a strong presence about him. Hope he gets to his meeting in time. Now I better be careful where I place my gratitude. Well, I'm thankful for these steaks, for one. Nice. Another friend.
Bring it
Oh,
on.
jeez. Guess I'm gonna see these big groups and big guys a lot more often then. Man, I don't got an ally up here to help me. Oh, I take that back then, I guess. Guess I do have that. Help me. Good. Sweet. Probably take out 2 of those guys. There's still the big one. I want to grab that sledgehammer. Please don't break it. I want to use it. Yes. Oh, that was causing some good damage too. Really good damage. Just try to take him out. Yes.
What a waste.
Cool. Is there anything else really? Oh, these guys? Of course. These are bigger guys that have more health, of course. Well, at least there's not one with a massive amount of health, so can't complain about that. Wish my allies actually did more damage though. It would help, so that way these fights go a little bit quicker. Always just turns into the more enemies, the more monotonous and longer the amount of time it takes. Ooh, quick pass, good.
Really, guys?
Alright, let's see how much SP we got. Over 3,000. That's pretty good. Ooh, I could boost my attack. Do I want to? Yeah, let's boost the attack for sure. Any other EX moves I could do that are really helpful? Not really. Break your fall and recover before being completely knocked down. Oh. Yes, you'll totally do that. Attack enemies while getting back up from the ground. That'll help for when I'm getting ganged up on. Any other abilities that would really help? Not really. What can I get here then? That's saying I could. Leap toward an enemy and knock them off balance. Alters a bit between combat styles. Oh. Sprinting towards. Yeah. I guess that'll help. Alright. Yeah, I guess for this recording session, we'll call it there. And when we come back next time, we'll continue this divorce case. Till then, hope you guys are enjoying the walkthrough, and have a great day.